We're gonna do a very short stream today. Just gonna get a little practice in before I go out into the wild. Um, let's do it. Where were we here? Yes, there's Bill Pomitza. I looked at this for like for way too long yesterday. Oh yeah, Pomitza is like to shower, right? To clean up. Right, so there's the Bill Pomitza, right? Right now the only thing, right now everything that yeah, right now altogether the need was to shower. What up, freak? Hello, hello. Right, to begin, right? Um, I needed to wash up, something like that. Harash, we go to Dallas. I guess you can't really see it in the background. Yeah, at the hey. Um, no, yeah, все окей. Я мой друг, и он есть очень он огромный канал YouTube, и я учусь много о играх YouTube, как вы, что сказал сегодня, Freak. Hello, Dexter Morgan. Hello, Timur. Welcome back. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for returning. What's new? What's new? Блин, я что первый на стрим Social Stole. Да, yeah, you're the first one. What is Social Stole? What is that? Social Stole? The Social Stole? Freak. Sovenok, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follows. Спасибо большое за подписку канал. How'd you find the stream? Как наш stream? Сегодня. Ждем. We are waiting for you, right? Ждем вас, right? We are waiting for you. Very good. Он помахал мне рукой. He waved at me, right? И направилась своим делом. And he went off to do his thing, right? Зашел, что? Okay, no, Tosha, зашел, что? You started to, all right, zashol is found, right, I believe? Let's see. Zashol, he's writing with his snakes purposefully as, okay. Stole. And, yeah, I still don't know what you're saying. Stole. Yeah, you're like the first one that came, something like that is what you're asking, right? Is there mistakes on purpose? Yeah, as we do in English, it's very, very funny, right, to write, right, to write, like this, right? It's funny to write like this, right? Just to be goofy. When are you coming back to Naperville? Oh, you missed me in Naperville? Probably June. Right now I'm in Texas, traveling the country. I'm going to Mexico, then going to Arizona. And then maybe Colorado, so I'll probably be back in June. What's been going on over there? What up? Ненависть? Ненависть, как вы? И это Slavonic? Какой язык? What font is that? Very nice, very nice. Thank you for the comment, though. Откуда смотришь? Yo, what up, lover? How's it going? How's it going? Yo, what's up? It's going. I'm in Dallas right now, still keeping up with the grind. How's it going for you? Where are you watching from? Ты знаешь хорватский? Нет. Мой хорватский есть, но хочу, конечно, изучить его, но думаю, это лучшая идея начать в русский. Ты знаешь хорватский? It's kind of unfair to be writing with mistakes when we're talking with someone who's still learning. It's alright. Such is life. Life is unfair, right? As many people say, life is unfair. So, just got to get used to unfairness, right? Неправедливо, right? What are you up to, Timur? What did you do today? What are your plans for the rest of the day? And he basically, he waved his hand at me and kind of got along with his business, right? Something like that. Возле и никого не было. Возле и никого не было. Basically, in the shower, like no one was in the showers, basically something like that. And what's возле again? Возле, near, yeah, around the showers, no one was, right? Nobody was around the showers, basically something like that. That's always good. Yeah, возле двушек. To by umywalników, nie było. Very nice. Watch the what is it? Yeah, watch the email na ekranie. Not much to days off tomorrow. I got an exam in university. Yeah, very nice, very nice. What, are you gonna just hang out basically? I'm good. I'm visiting a friend in Dallas who's like a professional YouTuber, so I'm trying to learn as much as I can from him. Hang out, enjoy the city. I'm going to meet up with another friend. I have a few friends in Dallas. I'm gonna try to see another one in not too long. Life's good, definitely. It's good to be busy. It's nice to not have any obligations, and I haven't had any obligations for a while, so it's nice to have a few more social obligations a little bit. Yeah, just gonna hang out, watch Gamelang. What else? What do you normally do on your day off? All right, so yeah, no one was around the showers. Сказал, что-то какие-то. Yeah, the weather's a bit dry. It's a bit cloudy. It's a bit dry. Hopefully that will not translate to a dry chat, but rain will come for sure. Now I'm going to be going even further south into Mexico soon, where there's quite a high amount of dryness. Вода сегодня оказалась на удивление теплой. The water today seemed quite warm, something like that, right? Yeah, the water. I believe what is udivlение? I'm gonna assume it's just like quite, right? The water today seemed quite warm. Что-то какое-то, да. Вода сегодня казалась довольно теплой. Удивление. Что удивление есть? Удивление. Surprisingly. Удивление. So what does that come from? Div. Let's see. I kind of want to see. Because what is a surprise? I don't know. What's up, SS Rue? Thank you for coming back. How's it going? Yes, it is. Everlasting Summer, very, very popular game in Russia, of course. Greetings from Russia. What's up, Estelle? What part of Russia are you watching from? Вот какая часть Россия? Смотрите, maybe. Привет. Свинозавр. Как вы, свинозавр? Привет. Спасибо за твой чат. Как начали стрим сегодня? So, удивит. Okay, so and then divit on its own. It's just like an old version of surprise. So the modern version of surprise is more like udivit. And yeah, so then udivlение, just surprising at the prost there. Siberia, very nice. What part? And how did you learn English? Как выучил английский? Corner Prod, thank you for the follow. Спасибо большое за подписку канал. Corner Prod, how did you find the stream day? Why did you decide to learn Russian? I learned Spanish and Portuguese through video games, and I wanted to see if I could do the same thing with Russian. Obviously, I'm an American, and Russia is technically our neighbor, right? So I want to learn the language of my neighbors. Stellan, where you said you're watching from Siberia. So yeah, you're not too far from Alaska. Then probably. Как выучил английский? How'd you learn English? Выучил английский. Yes, Russia class stream, pero Russia уже 8 p.m. Yeah, that's kind of the idea, right? 8 p.m. is a good time. Svinozar to Moscow, then I imagine. Привитание по-белорусски. What's up, Spooky Things? Is YouTube. What's up? How's it going? Привитание. How's life? Что нового? Maybe. How would you say that? Maybe with Belarusian grammar. Что нового? Группа Voron. Спасибо большое за подписку канал. Thank you for the follow, my friend. How'd you find this stream today? Как наши stream? What language do you want to tackle after Russian? Maybe French or Japanese? Probably I'll do French just to like kind of cool down, right? Because I know Japanese is going to be probably even a step up harder. And I'm probably going to do some French a little bit so I can go back to Miami and speak to Haitians. I think that'd be a really cool idea, right? Because it adds like the whole the race thing, and just it's a nice. I think that's a nice way to connect with another culture. So probably a little bit of French. Probably going to play some games in French this summer, and then Japanese I would eventually go to and play like Pokemon or something like this. Was it difficult to learn to speak the rolling R? No, because I learned Spanish first at the Hispanic Toshe, right? So I kind of learned with that. Perrito, habla español un poco y en español hay muchas palabras, no, con doble R. I still can't really say it. Ni mogo делать the rolling R как силы, но no, благодарю испанский для этого. I kind of learned from that. Нет, есть Республик Удмуртия, the Udmurt Republic. Interesting. Как сейчас друзья, это близко с Дагестан и Сочи, это Udmurti. Let's see. I'll look up Udmurt Republic. Oleg, what's up? How's it going? Welcome back. Karlik. 22 and not Starik 2. What's up, Karlik? How's it going? So the Udmurt Republic. Udmurt? How do you spell it? Udmurtia, the Udmurt Republic. Let's see, where's that? Ooh, it sounds like it's around like Sochi in the Black Sea. Oh, okay. Это походка Татария, да? Казан. Это на мой где поеду в Россию, хочу идут в Kazan for sure. I want to check out Kazan. Cool. Very nice. I still like, как выучил английский? And they speak Udmurt there. Thank you, Spooky Things. Very much an expert on the kind of the smaller population's language. I like it. What do you know about Udmurt? Hey, Chuvak, what's up? Something. Спасибо, что вернулся. What's new? Что нового у вас? Alright, so the water again was surprisingly cold. Наверное, нагрелось уже. Нагрелось. It was already, it was probably already heated up. The dark blue window thing that I bring up, this is YouTube and Twitch combined. So I don't know if you have YouTube or not, but this is my YouTube channel and my Twitch. So this is the chat from those platforms. If you're curious, it's the same name. Тот же имя на Twitch и YouTube, если тебя интересует. Видеть много о моей жизни путешествования, да. YouTube доступны. Yeah. So I don't know, maybe I can integrate Telegram eventually as well, but I think you can stream on Telegram, right? It's possible to stream on Telegram, I believe. Let's see. Forgot about that. Anyway, that's gone. You following the YouTube or no? Already. Just curious. No something, so only in a group call. Okay, maybe 3 platforms is enough, so I don't think I need to add another one. Лицо я понял, что остальное тело полностью здесь будет не так и просто. It's the washing my face then would not be so easy. He's saying maybe it's the water's too hot to wash his face, I believe he's saying something like that. So, no, I guess not. Washing my face, я понял, I understand. So, umne is like obviously mitit or something is to wash. So then umit is the perfective form, right? So after washing the face, я понял, I thought, что остальное тело. Okay, that the rest of my body, right? Остальное тело ополнуцит. Rinse, I'm guessing, right? So yeah. So after washing my face, I thought that the rest of my body, right? Washing off the rest of my body here would not be so easy, right? Just as easy, something like that. I subbed on YouTube. Thank you. Yeah, there's a little more stuff there. I don't know what you're into. I'm really trying to grow the YouTube. The YouTube is very, very hard to grow the YouTube channel. So I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Very nice. Do you watch YouTube a lot in general? Привет, Oshioki. Hello. Спасибо, что вернулся. И спасибо за подарок. What's up? What's up? Что сделал сегодня? Utmer is distantly related to Finnish. Okay, cool. So it's kind of, yeah, one of those weird Uralic. I guess it starts with an U, so Uralic, right? Udmert. That's a good start, I guess. Interesting. I like that. And then obviously, then in some way related to Hungarian as well, right? Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I used to watch YouTube a lot. Nowadays, it's kind of rare. You mostly like a TikTok watcher? Do you not watch as many things? What do you consume the most, I guess, these days? What's your favorite method of consumption? Привет, помнишь меня, может быть? Конечно, du heißt, помню вас. Или human, да. Obviously. Конечно, помню вас. Sorry, извини, у меня немного свободного времени для ответа на DM, но когда вернулась в дом, много времени будет, for sure. What's up? Что нового у вас? I say TikTok, TV series, sometimes shorts. Gotcha. Okay, very cool, very cool. Watch TV. What language do you watch in? Osobnevovo. Yeah, nothing new. Игра в игры, писал музыка. Писал музыка? You write music? Oh, duhal? You write music? Что? Что? Excuse me, what? You write music? Let me know. Что скажешь про новый Oblivion? Это, думаю, жаль есть, что русского язык недоступный в новой Oblivion, поэтому не буду играть я. Ты? Что скажешь, что думаешь о новой Oblivion? That's what you asked, right? I'm sure it's gonna be refreshing after too much TikTok. It's got its own vibe, despite what people say. Definitely, I definitely think shorts is a little less depressing than TikTok for sure. TikTok short form content kind of gives me a little, I don't know, anxiety for the future of humanity. Let's just say that's why I really like kind of the content that I do. Very nice. Cool. What kind of stuff usually pops into the FYP for you on shorts? Да, здравствует Алжир. Кто Алжир? Здравствует Алжир. Я американец, изучение русский. Твой друг спросил мне, дед, здравствует. Не знаю, кто вы, но здравствует. Hello. Я в эфире на TikTok канал Gambling. H-A-M-E-L-A-N-G. Если тебя интересует, to join your friend, right? Join your friend. Не знаю, как сказать. Присоединяться в твоему друге. Присоединяться в твоем друге. Хирм. Как вы. Привет, ты стокер. Ты новый поиграл. Тем очень забавное слово использует бандиты. Something about stalker. What's up, future friends? Спасибо, что вернулся. And let's see what you say here. Stalker. Yeah, stalker. Есть на моей списке, да, но думаю, может метро. Потом эта игра, без кончилато, буду изменить в традиционные игры, как Stalker или Metro. И думаю, Metro первый, потом это бесплатный. No, yeah, that could be interesting. Oh, блин, нужно, I need to again share the TikTok chat with you guys. Again, I forget to do that frequently. Sorry about that. It has 15 cases the last time you checked. Yeah, that sounds pretty familiar. Sounds pretty close to Hungarian, right? Just extremely absurd with the number of cases with the Magyar. Interesting. You think that's the record for the most amount of cases? I thought Hungarian had something like that, 15, 17, something insane. Which is probably, maybe that's a good way. I should do that to just really exercise my brain. Then maybe Russians 7 will seem a little easier. Tam вспутал же русский язык с помощью ИИ. Yeah, I think I prefer my chat. I prefer humans in the chat instead of IA. Я предпочитаю общаться с людьми в чате instead of AI. Вместо ИИ. Не нравится ИИ как много. There's only food and games, kind of generic FYP content, but I like it. TikTok got me too much me stuff. Me stuff like. What do you mean? Things that like are based on your search history, basically. When they asked MIDI, Piñaño, играю на нем и пишу свою музыку в Ableton program. Yeah, у меня тоже Ableton, yes, cool. И используешь instruments like real instruments or только MIDI? Interesting. Yeah, the generic is nice. The generic is nice. You ever use any recipes and stuff from there? My mom would always make pretty tasty stuff using recipes she found on Facebook. So I guess the new generation of that maybe is recipes that you find on YouTube Shorts or something like that. Hungary has the most of the surviving language. Okay, cool. That's what I thought. Again, Polnial, спасибо за content. Of course. Yeah, хочет учитель. What is it again? Teacher. Yeah, учитель английский язык. Бесплатный на YouTube. Конечно. Were you ever interested into learning the Magyar spooky things? What are you up to today as well? Future French. Что сделал сегодня? What did you do today? Earlier. Oops. Let's go on. Right again. So after washing my face, I thought that cleaning the rest of my body here, right in this fountain, would be not so easy, right? After washing my face, I thought that washing the rest of my body would not be so easy, right? Rest of my body here, right? This would not be so easy. Может быть, стоило пойти в душевую, right? Maybe it'd be worth it to go over to the shower, right? Maybe it's worth it to go to the shower, right? Something like that. I heard from linguistics people that there was language with estimated 40 cases, if not more. I'm sure, for sure, but I'm assuming that kind of died out just because of its complexity. Maybe not. Maybe the human brain, was capable of doing that. But I certainly, my human brain certainly is not. Hey, from Russia, what's up, Oleg Varzhimov? How's it going? What part of Russia are you watching from? What brings you in today? Are you interested in? I guess obviously you're interested in learning some English. Какие твои уроки английский? If you want to share, let's go on here. Впрочем, если рядом никого. Yeah, only if no one's nearby. Right? Впрочем, I believe is however. Впрочем, если рядом никого, right? However, something like this, only if nobody is nearby, right? They say something like this. Впрочем, если рядом никого. MIDI is like the piano, it does brief sounds, and also like connect and use plugins. Gotcha. Cool. Anywhere I can find your music, can you send me some music? Maybe I can even use it in videos or something. У вас Spotify или что-то похожее? Oleg Varzhimov, спасибо большое за подписку канал. Thank you. Appreciate you. Как твой уровень английский? Знаешь хороший английский язык? У вас хорошо получается говорить на русском языке. Спасибо. Это славянский энергии для меня имеет смысл. I really love the Slavic language, the Slavic languages. Thank you. Ты студент английский? Знаешь ли хороший или уже учился английский? Let's go on. Я вернул кран так. I returned кран так. What is this? Я верну. I returned кран Ah, you have a little krantak. Okay. I turned off the faucet, like thinking this, something like that. It was a YouTube channel that said it. Take it with a grain of salt. Well said, exactly. You can't. I think too many people are believing everything they read on YouTube, everything they believe, everything they watch on YouTube, everything they read on in the YouTube comments, anything they read on anywhere else, right? You have to take everything in life with a grain of salt, if you ask me, because again, we're all just educated guessing. We're all just doing the best we can. So you can't assume anything to be fact, if you ask me. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I mean, I could see it for sure. Anything is possible. If there's a clicking language out there. People can communicate in so many various ways that why not? Who am I to say that that's impossible? Um, but for me, even eight is quite a bit. So it's I'm a bit doubtful of it, but certainly it's possible. Interesting. What other are you into any bleh, bleh. Are you into any other languages outside of Belarusian and English? Spooky things. While we're speaking, are you also learning kind of the most basic of the Slavic languages, right? Or not basic, but the most widespread, right? You know Russian as well. So I turn off the faucet like this. Что струя воды бил под прямым углом и начал раздеваться. So something about like he turned off the faucet and the water was still coming out, something like that, maybe. Um, so the water jet was beating at a right angle. Что? The struya воды, right? The jet of water, bold прямый углом. Is that what that means? The water jet was beating at a right angle. Начал раздеваться, right? Dress up slash undress, right? Get dressed, undressed. Например, where we have одеться раздевать, оде разде, что-то как это, maybe. You focus on Belarusian mainly. Cool, cool, cool. And have you been there ever? Have you been there yet? I know what's I think a very, I guess, common touristic city. It seems to be like Potosk. Maybe it would be a cool place to go. I'd definitely curious to go there one day as well and see. Obviously, people there speak Russian as well, but it'd be interesting to see once I know more Russian what differences that are apparent to me for sure. Let's go on. The music in Belarusian is really good, by the way. Oh, any suggestions? That could be fun. I plan on making a reacting to Russian songs videos. So maybe we could throw in a Belarusian one in there as well to maybe bait people to comment. Oh, actually, this is Belarusian. If people, actually watch. Let's go on. Если кто-то удивит is somebody watching. Если кто-то удивит, right? Someone watching. Average, обычный. It's all comment. Можно, если кто-то видит.
Ладно, быстренько ополоснусь, вытрусь, оденусь.
Ладно, быстренько ополоснусь. I'll just quickly вытрусь, оделась. What is this? I'll quickly go over there and shower. What is this? Yeah, I'd really like to hear some of Mr. Oshioki's music. I don't know. Maybe if I click on your channel, if I click on Kepler, is there some music there? Okay, I'll quickly rinse, dry off, get dressed. Ладно, вистренко. Полнулась, витрусь, оденусь. Okay, quickly I will rinse up. I'll rinse, dry off, get dressed. Right? Quickly, вистренко, вистренко.
Вода,
Okay.
которая казалась нормальной для рук и лица, холодом обжигала остальное тело.
Вода казалась нормальной для рук и лица. It's the water normally went on my hands and face, right? Basically, the water felt normally. The water which felt normal on my hands and face was cold. Was cold on my body, basically. Yeah, I think something like that. Like right, the water that felt normal, right, on my hands and face. was cold. It was cold on the rest of my body, something like that. Привд форетете не нашим слон ярой. Very nice. Привет, привет. Skynet 338. Да, конечно, я твой слон яр. Это твой тигр, твой лев, да? Как наши стрим сегодня. Skynet 338. Very nice, very nice. Doya on YouTube, try Chatapachi from Levan Volsky. Okay, for sure. I'll add that to the list. So me and my dad have been talking. He said you can have a Lexus LX 600 or Chevy Tahoe. The Lexus LX 600s are pretty hard to find. And obviously, Chevy Tahoes are pretty easy to find. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. When is your deadline to actually get a car? When is your deadline for your father to buy you a car? I should say, because I know you don't have money. Because if you did, I know you would donate some to the Gameling channel because you love it so much. So now I know you're capping. Copart. Cop art? Что? What is that? Let's go on. In 2 years? Okay, yeah. Like when you can drive, you mean, obviously. Процесс купания занял меня не более 10 секунд. The process basically, yeah, was not more than 10 seconds. После чего я начал энергию вытираться. Copars are websites to buy salvage title cars that have been crashed. I would love to do that one day. Again, you know my philosophy. I'm not going to be getting any multiple vehicles until I get an actual property. But I think that'd be sweet to get like a farm and then just buy a bunch of junk cars and work on them and try to either flip them or just have fun. You know, trying to see if I could make them work again or something. Most of them are. Yeah, I just took a picture of that. That's nice. Most of them are like completely like totaled, or are they just have been crashed and maybe they have like a dent or something, but still otherwise ride fine. Тя, что значит тя? It depends on which one. Okay, what have you seen? The process kupania, right? Okay, so the bathing process like lasted for me not more than 10 seconds. Не более 10 секунд. Okay. After that, после чего, after it, right? Я начал энергично, right? Energetically or vigorously, they're translating to energetically. Vytruvаться, right? This is classic junior talk, I suppose. Very nice. I only have SoundCloud Oshioki with a Japanese character. If you find something interesting for you, feel free to use it. Cool. All right. Delays música tradicional, are you kind of like a traditional musician as well? Like you играешь, например, гитара и psoeta as well. Interesting. Oh, Toja is a small creator who makes music in Belarusian. She also does translations. Cool. Maybe I'll check her out. Yeah, I definitely want some inspiration when it comes to linguistics slash music. Because obviously that's kind of the niche I'm trying to find. There's like millions of cars? No way, really? Ты говоришь энергично, будто хотел сказать анархично, энергично. Анархично, энергично, да? Будто хотел сказать анархично. Это как нормально? Let's see, let's listen.
После чего я начал энергично вытираться.
Энергично, нет? Анархично, энергично? Maybe? Yeah, I guess не понял. I don't understand. Let's go on, let's go on.
Но закончить мне так и не удалось. Со стороны тропинки послышались
Анаргично это многообычный пусть сказать я по-русски, но закончить мне так и не удалось. Со стороны тропинки послышался голоса. But at the end, it ended up like I ended up on the side of the Toroniki послышался голоса, using my voice. Like he heard a voice. Но сейчас ты хорошо сказал. Окей, спасибо, спасибо. Yeah, I thought it was... Энергия, это похоже как английский, да? Energy, энергия, да? И, но... Надо быть, должен быть легкий, right? It should be pretty easy. No, закончить мне так и не удалось. Okay, so I was not able to finish because со стороны тропники, so near the path, right? Послушались голос. I heard voices. Correction, maybe, yeah. Why are you learning Russian? It's not a useful language. I disagree. I'm a big traveler. I like to travel, and Russian actually, Russian or Spanish probably, unlocks the most area by square footage. So if I like to travel. If I know Russian, I can travel to pretty, like, kind of like, that opens like up like 25% of the world, about something like that. Red Eagle, where are you from, my friend? I learned Spanish and Portuguese, so I kind of unlocked South America, so I'm going to be doing some traveling there. And now I'm learning Russian to unlock, Russia, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Armenia, Georgia, all those places. That's why I'm learning Russian, right? It depends if you're visiting if you're visiting a Russophone country, it's very useful. It's obviously also very useful to teach Russians English on the internet, which is something I want to do as well. Where are you watching from? Red Eagle. You want to know how much money it will cost? Right, they'll give you a little. Okay. Will cause very on damage caused by something like a crash, flood, or repo. And do you get to kind of see like the accident report, kind of like what exactly happened to this car? Or are you kind of just looking at it via image and going in blind like that, which seems a little dangerous. Let's go on here.
Решение пришло в долю секунды. Я схватил свои вещи и бросился в кусты.
Решение пришло в долю секунды. Решение пришло в долю секунды. Решение. Что решение? Решение. Решение. The decision was made in vidolyu sekunde, right? In what is that, half a second? Vidolyu? In a fraction of a second, right? Долю секунды. Я схватил свои вещи и вопросы в куче, right? What was this? Hid this thing. Let's see. Хватил свои вещи, right? Grab my things и вопросил в куче. Oh my god, what cringe. I guess this guy, you can't have a nude anxiety. That's a bit cringe. Кстати, вы до сих пор Грузию и Джорджию путаете. Путаете. Что путаете? How can I confuse Грузию и Джорджию? Путаете. Oh, yeah. Забаю. Не могу помнить, как сказать Грузию. But obviously no. Yes, Georgia, конечно, по-английски. В США, Georgia, штат США, Грузию, страны близко к Турции. What's up, Daniel? Welcome back. No, I try not to confuse it. What's up, John Silver? Welcome back as well. Как вы? Okay. First, go check it out. No, not necessarily. I don't know. I definitely just, it doesn't apply to me right now for sure. That's what you think you'll do, or like that seems like kind of a lot of really seems that much money. Huh. Have you ever gone to like a junkyard, or have you gotten a car via Cobart? I don't understand what that name really means. All right. So the decision was made in a fraction of a second. I grabbed my things and I jumped into the bushes.
Через мгновение возле умывальников появились Алиса и Ульяна.
Через мгновение возле умывальников появилась Алиса и Ульяна, right? And yeah, after a blink of an eye, right behind the showers, I saw Alisa y Uliana. 10, minimum of 10 times. Okay, cool. Right, and Vosle again. This is what? Vosle near the showers appeared, I believe, or I saw Poyavilets. Poyavilets appeared, right? Yeah, Alisa y Juliana. Vilets. Very good. I'm fine. How are you? What state are you in right now? I am in Texas still. Still in the city of Dallas. I'm probably gonna go meet up with a friend pretty soon. Because I do have some friends here that I'm trying to see after a while of not having any social obligations. It's kind of nice. But yeah, the state of Texas and the city of Dallas, if you know it. Pretty famous, relatively. You know it, which is nice. Dallas. What'd you do today, John Silver? Daniel Toshe, Polovice, trying to finish the go-kart with you guys are working on a go-kart? Oh my god. So is he like a straight up like mechanic? Like, is he really good with that? We go walleye fishing at like 5 p.m. Nice. Do you eat it? Or you just fish for sport? Or you guys are true Slavs, saving money at every turn, fixing cars, eating the fish you catch. Nice. Okay. Very good. I like it. You can clean the fish and stuff. You don't have any problems doing that. Yulia is Yulia, of course, a legendary Slavic girl name, and the red girl's name is Uliana. Yulia y Uliana. All right, definitely two. Имя похоже, но разные. Yeah, obviously different names, but similar sounding. So we'll keep pushing here. Сама бил могля. Зачем меня сюда притащила? Sama bil mogul. I could have come alone, basically. Right? Sama bil mogla. I could have came alone. I could have done it myself. Something like that. Зачем меня сюда притащила? Why did you follow me here? I believe. Tashila? Yeah, why did you bring me here, basically? You bring me here? Сказал? I haven't been to Dallas, but I've heard about it. Have you been to any U.S. cities? In general, John Silver? I forgot if you said you maybe like New York or something. My dad's a pretty good mechanic with a go-kart. With go-karts, he has problems. Yeah, well, that's like a weird, different thing. Как выигра? Это день 5. Это day number 5. День номер 5. Mikey, did you never lose your smile? Mikey, never used your smile. I will not. For sure. Hey, what's up? Anonymchik, what up? Nura! How's it going? Did Barcelona win yesterday? I'm doing well. I sadly am gonna have to go soon just to go see a friend. I'm posted up in Dallas, kind of hanging out with one of my boys who's really good at YouTube, who I'm trying to learn from, and I will kind of be with him for like the week and see what I can pick up. I think the cat guy sent a tough gift. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, I didn't even see. Yeah, спасибо большое. Thank you, Rahmet po Kazak. Rahmet za твой подарок. I've been to American cities such as St. Petersburg, Moscow, St. Petersburg, Florida, and Moscow, Idaho. Really что? I'm writing here because TikTok doesn't show messages. I create lo-fi ambient. Oh, yes, messages. I create lo-fi ambient or something like trap beats, but I mix acoustic instruments once, but I'm just an amateur. Cool. Very nice. Very nice. I guess we're all, yeah, we somos dessa musicante. Yes, that. Everyone here is a musician, it seems, right? Music is just another language. I think, really, more musical. Like music is just another language. However, I think it's a little easier than learning a human language, if you ask me. Trier, thank you for the follow. Trier, спасибо за подписку канал. How did you find this stream? Как наш стрим сегодня? Привет, как у тебя дела? Дело интересно. I'm on a roof today. I'm on a roof. Я нахожусь на крыше сегодня в городе Даллас. Путешествую на страны. Как твое дело, Хантон Thunder? Что нового у вас в Odessa, да? Смотришь из Одессы или что? In the Russian states, also Alaska, Hawaii, California. Yeah, for sure. What have you been up to? Yeah, so I'm just in Dallas studying. Again, I'll maybe share more about my friend's channel if he wants. But I'm studying from a friend who has like 200K plus on YouTube, trying to learn what I can from him and learn about the game and kind of go from there. Actually, there are several cities with such names in the USA, not only in Florida. No, but yeah, St. Petersburg, you mean? Yeah, I guess that probably makes sense, right? Кстати, я был в Ведьмаке 3, поступал поиграть. Да, это нам испыты. Имею эту игру, у меня эта игра, но это в мой дом. Но когда вернулась в мой дом, буду играть Ведьмак 3. Мне там русского звука очень понравится. Yeah, I'm gonna play it once I get home. When I get home, I will play that for sure. I will play Witcher 3 when I return home. Конечно. Это славянские игры, да, благодаря польских, да. The trip is good, man. The trip is good. I've never been happier. I've never felt so much like I'm in a video game. I've never felt more free. And yeah, I'll be doing this for a while for sure. Zakarpate. Это твой город? Zakarpate? Где Zakarpate? Это я думал, что вы украинский. Zakarpate область. Okay, interesting. Что занимаетесь в Zakarpate область? Хантон Thunder. Что делаешь обычно? Getting better? Всевда. Конечно, Ruslan. Of course. That's every day. What's up with you? How's it going? How's life? Let's proceed a little bit before I have to turn the stream off. Yeah, basically, зачем меня сюда притащила? Why did you bring me here? Something like that. Ну что тебе жалко? Ну то, что тебе жалко. What, are you hot? Тебе жалко? What does that mean? I believe it means are you hot, but like, maybe, тебе жалко. Тебе жалко? Feel sorry for you? Ну что тебе жалко? What is this? School? Ugh, that sucks. The school of life is better. What are you studying again? I forgot. By the way, do you have a girlfriend or wife? No. I'm single. I don't know how do you say that again? Usam, something like that. No, I'm a single traveling male. The funniest thing is that The Witcher is a Polish game. What about you, Nura? That's girlfriend. But I've never played it in the original Polish voice acting. I have to try. Yeah, that could be fun. It's funny there are more Ukrainians on your channel than Russians. Right. Happens sometimes. That's happened sometimes. Finance based. Vasa. Very cool. Let me know if there's anything I need to buy. Yeah, Jalko means miserable. On Jalok, he's a miserable person. Tebi Jalko. It's like what? Yeah, basically she's saying like why are you so miserable? Something like that. Отдыхаю, база. Кстати, знаешь, игра Stalker. Да, очень получше играть в Украине. Да, это нам из списка. Хочу играть Stalker Скоро, конечно. Это нам список, no, первый, думаю, Metro 2022, right, or whatever, 2044, I think I'm gonna play. Первый. Столько хорошего. Ты играл его? Are you sitting on the street for something? Это на мой дом на колодце. Я путешествую на США, конечно. Поэтому я на улице. That's why I am outside. I'm traveling. Я путешествую, да, конечно. Народ, постави лайк под стрим. Народ, постави лайк под стрим. Like, give a like to the stream, народ. Like, people, right? Люди, ребята, народ, поставить лайк. Да, спасибо, Никита. Это очень важно для расить канал и расить стрим. И подписайте тоже, если тебе интересует контент. Thank you, Никита. Как вы, Болба, как вы, мой друг белорусский. Как вы, Жако has other meanings, like when someone says that he doesn't want to share, and even though he has a lot, like selfish, you mean? Selfish тоже, может быть, жалко. Selfish, говорим по-английски, может, жалко. Жалко means hot. So, жалко doesn't mean hot. It means like pity, sorry for. I feel sorry for the cabinet. Жалко просто, спасибо. Yeah, not hot. What am I thinking? What am I confusing with? Жарко и жалко. Okay, жар и жал. Жарко. Let's go on. Ну и поставил остальник жаба забадит. Жаба? Кто жаба? I bet the toad will crush the rest. Что? Что значит это? Как тебе игра на вице? Это интересно. Это как Pushkin Simulator. Все шутил. Это как Pushkin Simulator, но это очень полезно для моего изучения, да? Это очень хорошо. Потому обычный русский легкий благодаря этой игре. Let's see. Suggestion from our homie Anonymchik. Тебе жалко дать мне еще один пиццу? Would you mind? Тебе жалко. Basically, would it give you ну что тебе жалко? So he's saying like this. Would you mind, right? Is it going to trouble you, right? Basically, like, would it trouble you to give me another pizza? Что-то как это, right? Вас не затруднит, right? Would it trouble you? Okay, I got you. Thank you. Спасибо большое, Anonymchik. So that's what on Tom спросил она, да? Тебе жалко? Would you mind? Like, would you mind? I don't know, leaving so I could shower? Что-то как это, right? Gotcha. Thank you. Интересный способ учить русский. Спасибо, X-Men Editor, как наш стрим сегодня. Но спасибо, я думаю, это очень эффективно для изучения языка. Я выучил испанский и португальский через видеоигры тоже, и хочу делать вот же с русским. Как вы, X-Men Editor. What's up? Thank you. Спасибо большое. What do we have here? Oh, whoa, Anton, Baza Belaruski. This is typically Ukrainian expression. The tone will crush. This means greed will not allow it. The toad will crush. Greed will not allow what? Greed will not allow what specifically? Like, how would you say this? The toad. Give me another primer if you want. What's another example of that? Maybe. The toad will crush. I don't know. Me giving out language practice for free in that primer. Ладно, давай. Okay, well then, I will. Something like that. Thank you again. Anonymchik за подарок. Просто рахмет большое. Ваш уже хороший словарный запас, right? You have a good word. What's a zapas? A word zapas? A word reserve? you have a great reserve of words. Bukovny jest interesting. Zapas slov. Interesting. Slovarny zapas. A reserve of words. The reserve tank, right? I'm dipping deep into my reserve tanks. Right? You're kind of taking taking some energy from the tanks. Interesting. In St. Petersburg, I once saw a guy get beaten with sausage. Что? Gay? Beaten with a sausage. Расскажи мне много. What is this? Это что-то сыркито? I can't help with that. I'm not good with the expressions like that in Russian. I'm talking about the jaba thing. No, it's okay. It's okay. You're good with тебе жалко. That's an expression I would say too as well, right? So people Walsh is that тебе подарки goat. For example, my friend brought an expensive tablet. Me jaba David, right? He bought an expensive. So maybe it's like it's too expensive for me. Me jaba David. I gave him David. So you're almost saying like, oh, that's too expensive for you. Что-то как это? Все правильно. Yes, everything is true. Все правильно. Все правильно. Интересно. Okay. Все правильно. Everything is true. Definitely, dude, the Lexus, you know that. Come on now. It's way easier to get a Chevy Tahoe than a Lexus. So if you can get a Lexus, get the Lexus. Interesting, okay. Ладно, давай, right? Anyway, like, come on now. Это... Я присмотрелся и заметил, что они обе все перепачканы красной красой. What the Что? Let's see. Let's translate from the game first, and then we'll look more about the Java. Нужно переводить все это. Я присмотрел и заметил, right? I looked and what is that? Gave attention, or is it заметить again? I looked closer. Okay, yeah. So I looked closer and I noticed заметил, right? I looked closer. Yeah, присмотрелиться, right? Because obviously смотреть to look, присмотреть to look closer, right? Как это и заметил, right? I noticed. Что они обе, they both, so перепачканы, right? They were both covered in красной краской. Блин, red paint, красной краской. Красной краской. Блин. Красной краской красиво, квас. Okay. Красивый квас перепачкан красной краской. Yeah. What if I get Lexus RX 330 millionaire car? Would be pretty cool. Why are you learning Russian? Any reason in particular? Good job, thanks. Oh, I want to travel. I want to travel, and Russian I think really opens up the biggest. With one language you get the most bang for your buck, right? With one language you get so much area, so much ability to explore. So that's kind of why. Alexei, what's up? Thank you, though. Спасибо большое. Как наш стрим сегодня. The most interesting thing about this game is that there are often dialogues in literary language. Yeah, exactly. It's like это не обычный русский. Это беседа шутует как Pushkin Simulator. Да, это очень poetический русский. That's very, very poetic. Obviously, people don't talk like that, but I think it's still very important. Очень важный. Потому изучение в это стиль, it makes обычный русский easier, right? It makes average Russian easier. Mikey, is the RX 330 good for off-roading? Yes, it is. It's all-wheel drive, so it definitely could handle some off-roading. I would say, yeah, the SUV ones are better, exactly. Yeah, and that's what I drive, the RX 330. Oh, nice. Very cool. You have the LX base. Let's go. Let's get it. Baza Lexus enjoyers. Baza Lexus Celiteli, not chat. Let's go on here. Sorry. So, Java David, это одни то и же, right? They're kind of the same. A toad chokes or a toad crushes, the same thing. Also means the envy of someone. Java David means you feel too greedy or stingy to spend money or give something away, even when you know you probably should. So when the toad crushes, this is almost saying, yeah, that you're basically like, I'm crushed by greed. Something like that, right? Literally, I'm crushed by greed. Java David is like I'm crushed by greed. I'm given to my greed, something like that. Too much, right? Too much to my greed, something like that. Okay, spasiba. Yeah, they're covered in red paint. Thank you, John Silver. Are you just learning Russian, or are you also going to learn something else as well? So I already learned Spanish and Portuguese. Я выучил испанский и португальский. Думаю, потом русский буду учить французский, японский, что-то как это, думаю. I think. Антон, может белорусский? No. Probably французский будет последний. Примерно так. Yes, something like this. Very nice. Alexi, wait, sorry, you should use Yandex. Yes, this is Yandex. Это Yandex. Это перевод Yandex. Никак, конечно, лучше, чем Google Translate. Это прав. Very cool. And how long have you had the Lexus LX? Привет, Sunayuki, спасибо большое за подписку. Спасибо большое за вернулась. Спасибо большое, Алексей, за подписку канал. Откуда смотришь, Алексей, если хочешь поделиться? Привет, спасибо, что вернулся. Ты живешь в американской деревне, an American village? Место американской? Username? Не понимаю. Что есть деревня? Я студент русский, не знаю, что значит деревня. It's like a village, something like that. TikTok, Twitch нету. Что? American Village. An American City. Город американский. Не Third holds you by the throat and does not let you do anything. The toad is your greed and envy. Okay, yes. The toad, right, yeah, I'm consumed, right? I'm consumed by my greed / toad. Интересно. Okay. Слишком больше для деревья. Yeah. Too close to the village? Too big for a village? Yeah, for sure. Where's the honey kvass video? It's coming. So I'm going to release a video every month with my IRL Russian speaking practice. So the honey kvass video is going to come then, of course. And thank you, X-Man Editor. Ты какие площадках стримишь? Площадках. Yeah, sometimes I stream. Sometimes I do that. Yesterday, I streamed from a baseball game, basically. American reacts to Slavic honey kvass, the baza kvass. All right, unfortunately, I have to go. I'm going to meet up with an old friend. I kind of did not make enough time for what streaming platforms. TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Yeah, if you're interested, если тебе интересует, смотри на других платформах, Gamelang на YouTube, Gamelang на Twitch тоже. В каких-нибудь странах, кроме. Площадках площадках are the platform, right? Были каких-нибудь странах, кроме. Not yet. Скоро буду в Mexico тоже. Soon, I will go to Mexico in a few weeks. Yeah, sorry guys, I have to go. Today's a short one. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be back for longer. But I'm gonna deal at my drug. But I appreciate you guys. I hate leaving so early. But I have to do that. Yeah, unfortunately. What up, Nord? Hi, how's it going? Sorry, unfortunately, I have to leave right now. I would love to talk to you more. I hope everything is good. Sorry I haven't been responding, but I've been very, very busy with traveling and stuff. But I appreciate you guys. Much love. Again, yeah, to YouTube and Twitch if you guys are interested. There's other stuff there, Jesus. Other stuff there in addition to the streams. So maybe you would be interested. But anyway, Udachi, thank you. Thanks for being here. Daniel, Strakios, Nord, Asunayuki, Nora, X-Men Editor, Bill Horosh, Pozak Mises the Best, Oshioki Kapler, John Silver. Thanks again, guys. you know, I don't have a lot of friends in IRL, so I gotta make time when I can. But I thank you guys for being great friends here. Nulež absolutely. Hello, pora spać, not не спать, pora идут, нужно делать другие вещи. Жаль, ovo, no если и любите контент и хочу видеть много, прошу вас подписку канал. What's up, Avefien, нужно идут. Жаль, nos овне. But I'll be back. Завтра будет стрим, и это будет много длительный, может. Don't drink too much. I probably won't drink at all. We'll see though. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for being here. Until the next one. Yes, go to push the YouTube. Thank you. I'd appreciate that. I'd appreciate it. Вы умеете говорить по-русски? Да, учусь русский через видеоигры. Я не могу говорить его как высокий уровень, но, конечно, я студент и каждый день улучшаю много. Но нужно ждать завтра для видеть много. Someone's using auto clicker on the live. Oh my god, this is really a bad time to leave. But I guess is that someone you, Strekio? Perhaps, maybe that's someone you. Anyway, appreciate you guys. We'll be back.